Okay everyone, today I'm making some fish tea soup. I have some water in this pot that I'm going to be bringing to a boil. Now because I'm making a fish tea soup, I don't like to smell the rawness of the fish. So I will be adding some lemon juice into this water and a tip of salt and bring it to a boil with the fish head in it. So the fish that I'm using will be snapper head. I'm going to be putting this in the pot. Now I've placed my fish head in the pot to make my fish tea soup. I'm going to let it boil completely so that I can pick it and separate the fleshy part from the bone and toss away the bones. The lemon will be cut and I'm going to put it in the pot. I'm just going to squeeze some juice in the pot to again remove the rawness from the fish. Cover your pot and let it boil like for about 10 minutes. Then you can start separating the meat from the bone and you can toss the bone away. I'm gonna remove all the rawness from our soup. We're squeezing our lemon juice in there. Today I'm making fish tea soup. I squeezed some lemon in the water to bring it to a boil to reduce the rawness of the fish, and I left a piece inside. Pink salt, add a little in the pot, cover, leave to boil for about 10 minutes. My pot is now boiling up. I'm gonna add some pimento seed inside. All the steam. That's it. So you see all the fleshy part? We're gonna separate it and put it in the soup. Okay, I finished boiling my fish head, so I'm gonna separate it into a different pot while straining it to get the bones out. So as you can see, I separated it into a different pot so you can see the meat, the bones. So I'm gonna separate the bone from the meat, then I'm gonna put the meat back into the pot. So now I'm gonna add some garlic inside my boiling water and I'm gonna stir. And as you can see, the fish meat is in there. Okay, this is my all-purpose flours to make some dumplings for the soup. I'm gonna add some water and some salt and I'm gonna knead it and I'm gonna make a mass. Okay, this is what it looks like after we knead it up with the water and the salt. We're gonna pick it, just a little piece, and we're gonna rub it in our hand. This is how it's gonna look. And then we're going to drop it in the pot. Okay, this is the look of the dumpling. See that? So I'm going to put my ground food in now. There's some ground food that will be going in the pot. I'm washing it. Then I'm going to peel it. I have sweet potato, green plantain, Irish potato, yam, and some green banana and cocoa. Alright, these are my chopped ground food. Alright, this is how I'm gonna stir all my ground food in my dumpling before I add my cock soup and my veggies. Adding in my cock soup mix. Now you can use whatever you have. There's no fish tea in the supermarket, so I'm using these. And then you stir. My pepper. Bubbling up, I'm gonna drop my scallion, which is considered green onions. And I'm gonna stir it around. And I'm gonna add veggies last. Parsley, I'm gonna add some parsley in my pot. As you can see, my veggies are prepared. My onions, red pepper, green pepper, carrot, rosemary, thyme, and a piece of scallion to put in the pot. A little black pepper, just a little to taste. I'm gonna be adding some country crock butter to my soup to give it that creamy look. Just put my butter in. The pot is bubbling up. It's a bubble. You can hear it. All the flavors popping in. I'm going to put my veggies in. My celery. And all my chopped vegetables. I have all my veggies in. The food is actually cooked. So you're going to let the veggies kick in for flavor. Look at this beauty. It's simmering down. Share it some food. Last but not least, time to dive in. Look at this. all the ground food, all the dumplings, everything just nice.